Hey friends, welcome back. S'more here bringing you some more 7 Days to Die. This is Alpha 16, and in this episode we're going to be looting the passing gas right over there. I know it's slow going, folks, but this is Warrior difficulty with a brand new... Oh, look at that, way over there. That's awesome. With Alpha 16, so grab yourself something delicious to drink. Join me. Let's get going. All right, friends. So, like I said, it is slow going. However, I feel like we're making pretty good progress. I was a little brave off camera, and I came down here and I grabbed a iron pipe from the toilet, which is no longer here, and I noticed I forgot to loot the desk. This would have been very helpful. Now, it's only 17 rounds, right? Counting the bullets in the pistol, but that is more than we had before. I probably would have sped things up a little bit. We probably would have been a little bit braver too. Alright, so I think, let me see, we should have, oh, and also grilled meat way better than charred meat, like twice as good, but it also takes twice the amount of meat to make, so that kind of makes sense. Oop, nope. Let's take, do I have everything? Oh, I do, guys. There we go. And that didn't free up as many slots as I was hoping it would, though. Storage, still at a premium. Let's see, but I think I can make a storage crate now, right? Excellent. All right. Let's see. So the next goal is to get over to that passing gas. We're gonna want all the room we can make. Right. Actually, that's almost perfect. Let's see. I do want to get the forge placed, and then I want to... Let's see. Hot bars looking good. So guys, once I place this forge here, this forge is going to stay here. To move it, you would need to throw down a land claim block, and then you just pick it up, provided it's not damaged. If it is damaged, you have to repair it. But once you place your land claim block, like that's it, you're not going to pick it back up. So, yeah, here we go. Let's see, let's get that going. Oh, wait. Now it can go on this. Very interesting. Okay. In the very first episode, the game would not let me place. The game would not let me place a treasure chest, a storage chest, on the side of a tree, which I just thought was odd. So let's see. Let's get that going, and I think that's all for right now, actually. Hold on to that and that. Okay. All right, then everything else I can get in, and I can get the inventory organized off camera. That's probably seems like a lot, but that's okay. That's that right there, and then I tend to order things. Boy, that was convoluted, but that's how I like the hotbar. Okay. Alright, guys, let's go. I did just want to make sure to get that on camera, so that way, for those of you who haven't made a forge before, or know about the new particulars about, when you place it, it's going to stay down. Alright, it also occurs to me that, I didn't pick these chairs up. Or this cash register. Okay, or even this. All right. Okay, let's get to it, folks. And I do have plans to come down here and just obliterate all of this scrap iron down here, because this is a fantastic source of metal. Now, we've been playing in this particular area for a few in-game days now, So I'm hoping that that's why there's... Oh. Seems odd that those were unlooted, but okay. Alright, so... Oh, it's really quiet. I'm hoping that's why it's so quiet. That we have pacified this place enough. I think this is lead right here, right? Ugh. Yes, that much is lead. Oof. So, I am excited to become a little bit stronger. I am terrified about advancing deeper into town. And there's going to be all sorts of stuff in here, I bet. Alright, so we do have a crawler up there by the compass. This feels like when I did my Alpha 13, my RP series. Oh, look at that. Sneaky. Maybe too sneaky. There we go. How am I freezing? Alright. Maybe that will help? Probably. Oh. Let's just... Okay, there. That was weird. When was the last time we were freezing in this game? Okay. Let's focus. I don't think I want to take that down. Alright. Q doesn't drop anymore. Okay. Let's see. Let's try this one. There we go. I don't want to speak too soon, but I think we're doing a little bit better than we were earlier. Like the earlier episodes. Kind of getting used to the sleepers. One thing that I've seen a lot, though, that was really unnerving is the sleepers respawning in a POI while somebody is in it. So, I'm just preparing for that. Ugh. Okay. All right, not bad. Hit. Now that car battery is huge because we're gonna probably eventually use that to make a battery bank. All right, let's break into the main part here. Holy cow, that was a huge jump in wellness. That was a 3-point jump. I don't think I've ever seen that before. All right, well, excellent. I'm not going to complain about it too much. We're just going to take it. There's more in here. Someone right here. I thought there was typically a corpse right here. But I guess it's also not going... Oh, that was terrifying, guys. I feel bad I didn't, like, squee. I feel like I deprived you guys of a good squeal. That guy, he did scare me. God, what? See, I was looking at these and I was going to be like, oh, that's new for this POI. All right, let's break into here real quick. I just want to make sure that we're pretty safe before we go and loot the rest of the POI. I don't think there's anybody in here. Let's take a look. Or a better look. All right, excellent. This door right here... Let's see how quickly we tear through it with this. This isn't too bad. Awesome. All right. And then let's get topside so we can see if there is a sleeper up here. Yep, so one in the corner over there. Ooh, hello, dear. You just stay right there. All right, guys. So let's get iron pipe. Let's get looting. We may get that deer later. So I know I'm moving a little quick. But I will try and call out stuff that's, obviously worth calling out. All right, so we are full already. Let's ooh, I hope that deer doesn't go away because we're gonna drop loot. Which reminds me, I have to start figuring out a kind of a system to be dropping loot in. I mean, how many boxes do I want placed? We're at 9. Boy, our temperature is just all over the place. Excellent. It's always good to have a huge loot dump, and then I come back later and sort out all of the inventory. It's always a fun pastime of mine. All right, there's that. There's that. Not too far over the edge. At least not yet. I still can't believe I walked right off the edge of that building in the first episode. Okay. And then I've been watching, of course, some other excellent YouTubers play this game. And I think wandering hordes are a thing in the game. So I'm always just kind of trying to keep an eye open for that. I'm not absolutely sure, but I think they are. All right, guys, let's hunt terribly, shall we? Come on. We have 33 arrows. I don't know if that's enough for us to kill this. All right, it only took like 4 or 5. I wasn't actually counting. And then this, of course, all about that hide, right? And we got our grabbed a bone. Okay. Ah, leveling up. Excellent. All right, let's finish looting the top, and then we will just loot our way down. Now, there might be some guys in the back still, but I'm not going to worry about it quite yet. Respawning in, son of a bitches. I see you over there. Being creepy. Creepy business guy. Okay, got it. Excellent. Right, we were just there. Okay. Alright, so aside from wrenching apart the AC units, we should be good to go. Okay, here we go. Excellent. Another pistol. So, I do have the pistol book, and so maybe gunsmithing 1 would not be a bad thing to perk into. Alright. I was hoping for some food. But we are dropping a whole bunch of animals, and so I don't actually think food's going to be that big of an issue. Something good? Eh. Cookpot. I remember way back, Alpha 8 or so, this being a really strong POI early on because of that cookpot. It always seemed so hard to make or find. But that cookpot was always there in this POI. I like this little suspended shelf. This is kind of cool. That's kind of disappointing. Those are like really high quality, high value lootable items. They didn't have much of anything in them. Well, we are making out with the feathers, though, so that's good. Seeing as how it takes me like 50 arrows to kill anything. Come on, what am I... Oh. Okay. I think that completes inside the store. Nope. These guys. Saved them for last. So we certainly did get a variety of loot, which is awesome. And I'm hoping that by the time we head back up, that the camp or that the forge has worked its magic for us. Well, it wasn't the most elegant way, but it worked. Okay. That was spooky. It seems like I have to get so much closer now. I don't know what my deal is. I'll refigure it out. Okay. Chemistry station. I can't remember. Yeah, I think that that's stuck there. And we can't really pick it up the same way as the forge that we just dropped down. So I guess if we want to make some gunpowder, we know where to go. And in a way, that's not that bad. It keeps us coming back to older POIs. We'll just scrap that. And then I want to leave the tires for now. I'll grab it when we are... Did I grab that tape? I did. When we get closer to starting on our mini bike. Awesome. Owie. Man, that's a very effective placement of those. Sometimes these have something under the stairs. I don't know if this particular type of this POI does. Moldy backpack. All right, what do we got? Not very much. Hey. What the H? Come on. Okay, there. Yikes. That was far harder than it needed to be. Okay. Look at that right there. Take that ground. All right. Oh, plant fibers. Really? Well, I guess that is what the bedroll would scrap down to. And so, like, that guy that was chilling up there is not there. Well, it certainly gives the world a much more, a much more lived-in or alive feeling. That's for sure. I just thought it was funny because, you know, zombies. Okay, so guys, that concludes this POI. I wish there was a way that once you've cleared a POI, it stays cleared. I'm going to really miss that. Give me more sleepers initially, and then just let it stay cleared. All right. Mad Mole, nice job on the ladders. Good job, brah. Okay, there's that. And then I will do some more mining off camera, and we will just get a whole bunch of iron. We are off to a fantastic start, guys. This is very, very good. Dreadin, I know you're going to be proud of how many... These I actually do one. How many chairs I have? I mean, I've been burning them. Sorry. I know you are partial to them. We have some points to distribute. Let's take a peek. Still not even level 5. When we are, that's going to be great. I might wait and not craft any iron tools until we get, toolsmithing level 2. This automatically makes the armor that we craft a lot better. Let's see. I mean, getting the health up has been pretty important right now. Yeah, that minor 69 is probably not bad. Because we're going to be going to town on all of that scrap downstairs. Let's see. So I think for right now, yeah, we are going to pick up minor 69er. And maybe that will actually help us level faster anyway, since the leveling is based on actions instead of crafting and kills. Excellent. Okay. Ooh. Awesome. Steel dart for ammo. That looks new to me. Only requires an anvil. Okay. Alright, so I think for right now we're probably good. And then we did get the pistol book earlier, right? So let's take a peek. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. Okay. Anything better? That's a little bit better. The grip is not. The receiver is. And the parts are not. Okay, so it's a little bit better, at least. Yeah, we went up a little bit. Alright, and we even got to use the crappy pistol parts that we found. Alright, let's 430 and not. So the goal was to clear that POI. We did it. Let's move on to that decayed building over there. Wait, did we respawn? Like, that's always going to be a huge concern of mine now that we have respawns happening in POIs. I'm hoping that the bedroll helps in this particular one, but we don't, I don't know yet. It's too soon. It's too soon. Nothing, just waiting out here to eat our face. That's good. All right, guys. Probably should make another stone axe. That guy, we have enough there. How about some wood real quick? Oh, man. Taking forever. I don't even remember how much wood we need. Is that enough? That's probably enough. And then some stones real quick. Glad to see the mining tools skill go up, that's for dang sure. This one, right? We got that one? Did we get... Oh, I thought I saw another one. Alright, the lead. Well, it might be worth getting that lead at some point. It might be worth it just since we're right here, since we apparently can make ammunition now. See, my belt got out of sorts. It was irritating. All right, let's move on, folks. We still have to figure out, too, where we're going to put the main base at, because I think by day 5 we need to be working on that. Oh, I was hoping he was going to stagger. Well, that was not good. How about that? Nope. Huh. I'm also fighting him uphill, which you guys really don't want to do. Alright. I'll take your wimpy lead scrap. Ah. Trying to time the arrow flying into his wandering head. Oh, that was some excellent ragdoll there. Alright, folks, moving on here. Saw a guy just jump up here. We should be sneaky. That's what we should do. That's probably a good thing for me to practice and always be doing. Be sneaky. So it looks like off in the distance we have another passing gas over there. And I just realized that I've never actually gone through and just walked the town. Huh. A lot of destroyed buildings. And I picked this town because of its skyscrapers. But really, I mean, there's just so much more, too. This is a small POI, guys. We only have so much time left, so let's loot this. Next episode, I think we're going to take a run through the town and see what's up. There's a pig over there. Don't really need him. Here's Skater Punk guy. Looks very upset. So we're going to wait for him to get on some more level ground. This is hardly even fair. Moving around so much. Ooh, yikes. Come on, man. There we go. And then there's a desk, and I think there's a bookcase over there in that particular POI to loot too. So we can go check that out as well. Because, I mean, you guys know eventually we're going to have to rebuild these POIs, right? Going to be a lot of work. But I think it'll be worth it. Alright, let's break into this back room here. Boy dinging, and then getting the next set of perking into the tool crafting perk one more time. You can actually jump in here from the outside. Good to know. And getting those iron tools is going to be huge. I'm thinking next episode is when that's going to happen. Kind of a weak bookcase, really, if you ask me. What's over here? I'm also excited to just go to town on that scrap in the bottom of our POI. A, it's a really good resource, and then B, it's going to help make that downstairs a lot more open, a lot more readily visible. I'm sure there's something in here. If it is very, very dark, I apologize, guys. Nothing. Oh, man. A little bit of light. Yeah. Nothing hiding. Okay, that's good. Oh! There's one that's flipped the other way. That's interesting. I don't know if that's intentional or not. I'm not in this particular POI very often. Alright, here we go. 2 hats. They're okay. 2 more hats. It's a very good source of scrap. We hear someone outside. Let's not get penned in. This is a wandering horde, maybe? Yes. Run away! That's how we deal with our problems on this seed. We just run from them. Interesting. So the Wandering Horde's still a thing. I do not want to get in the middle of that. Bud, hold still. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. I was focusing very, very hard. Did I just loot a nest from between his... No. That's what we looted. 3 arrows. Okay, then. All right. We need to get back and finish that POI, though. Also, I'm very glad that I picked up on what was happening. First aid kit and some shorts. They're green, though. We need brown, obviously. Don't think there's anything else. We looted down there. Yeah, pretty sure we got all that. All right, let's go. I think this is the room that door leads to. Oh, it's going to be much faster to go through the door. And there is something nice about, rebuilding the POIs. I've done it once, though I'm having a hard time remembering what season that was in. Actually, I might be confusing me doing it with another YouTuber doing it, actually. If I can't recall specifically what season, I might not have actually done that, now that I'm thinking about it. I do like it, though. There's something about merging the dilapidated with your own thing. Is chair? Is chair. Can I make arrows? How about we make more than one? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh, puffer coat. It'll be pretty useful, I guess. And now that we're kind of burning through the durability on the iron pick, what I might do is just throw that in the forge, smelt it down, and then just whack on some iron with this crappy stone axe until we ding. This guy was like, "You shall not pass." Wherever he's at. Is he above us? Might be above us. Huh, he's around. And he's upset. Don't see him, though. Maybe he'll just surprise us in the back when we least expect it. That's kind of what I think will happen. Whoa! Oh, God! Okay. Oof, there he was. Ow. Oh, that hurt. I'm sure it hurt you guys, too, to hear. Come on, bud. Where are you at? Look at all those Oh. Little guy. Got all tuckered out. Had to take a nap. Yeah, screw that corner. Take that armpit. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was an option. I really don't want to derp around with this guy, though. And we are cold again for some reason. Boom, that's what we're talking about. Oh, excellent drop, too. Alright, let's shred this door. Let's get in here. And I like how now it's really worth peeking through the doors, too. And don't just barge in like I did. Like, get low. Like, be sneaky. I'm not giving very good example on what you guys, what I think you guys should be doing as you're playing. Okay. Just wanted to see what other zombie life is out there. We're out. Okay. All right. You know what's cool, guys, is we can start making the iron-tipped arrows now too. And I was hoping that maybe we might find a crossbow schematic or something else. But it looks like not. Okay. Before I go and just make a whole bunch of iron arrows, right? Because I think once we make the arrows, we can't get the feathers back. I don't even think I opened this way up. Oh, okay. It's not blocked off like the other one. All right, guys. 7:30. Let's hightail it back. I do love the new sounds, though. That's for damn sure. And how tight the crosshair is. Like, I wish I was that good of a shot in real life. But I certainly am not. Oh, and even though it's super loud, I didn't pull everybody? Seems odd. Reload. Okay. Do you think there's a level's worth of experience out here? There might be, guys. I wonder, this isn't like the Wandering Horde, is it? Probably not, right? So maybe the pistol is still counting, because I thought I read at one point that the pistol was going to act more like the bow and crossbow, where chickens just arbitrarily run at you. Chicken, 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 chicken. Safe for now, chicken. Take your chances out there. And it's always kind of a stealth weapon. 8 o'clock, okay. Awesome, and we are not detected, and I'm okay with that. So I think we know right off the bat, right? Toolsmithing. Buy it right now. Okay, next one's level 10. Okay. I don't like that you can't cap until 120. Yikes. So 5, 10, 20. So they get you, to 150 relatively quickly, I guess. I guess if we had a workbench, we could break, or we could combine stuff. I think that's still a thing. And armor crafting? See, any armor I make right now, what I would really like to make is the scrap iron, because in the past, that has given us a negative insulation value. But I believe that those are, you have to learn them. Yeah, you need to find them. I wish they gave you item perks too, but that is a lot of information on the screen. How we looking here? I really don't want any more of that. And that's a kit, not a recipe. Oh, we're still full? Wow. Okay. Are we thirsty? All right. Excellent. I really like that. Okay. Tell you what, guys, from here, it's just a lot of inventory management, and I think we'll call the video. I'd like to thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did enjoy the episode, please...
Thank you for watching more. Like, comment, share, like, for more, like, comment, share, subscribe for more.